Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's lesson, I will talk about jobs and also what people do for a living. And before I go on, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the like and the share buttons. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. Jobs. What do they do? Dentist. Dentist. Dental clinic. Dental clinic. Where does a dentist work? A dentist works at the dental clinic. What does a dentist do? What does a dentist do? A dentist cares for your teeth. A dentist cares for your teeth. Doctor. Doctor. Hospital. Hospital. Where does a doctor work? A doctor works at the hospital. What does a doctor do? What does a doctor do? A doctor cares for your health. A doctor cares for your health. Nurse. Nurse. Hospital. Hospital. Where does a nurse work? Where does a nurse work? A nurse works at the hospital. A nurse works at the hospital. What does a nurse do? What does a nurse do? A nurse cares for the patients. A nurse cares for the patients. Pharmacist. Pharmacist. Pharmacy. Pharmacy. Where does a pharmacist work? Where does a pharmacist work? A pharmacist works at the pharmacy. A pharmacist works at the pharmacy. What does a pharmacist do? What does a pharmacist do? A pharmacist gives out prescription drugs to patients. A pharmacist gives out prescription drugs to patients. Optometrist. Optometrist. Eye clinic. Eye clinic. Where does an optometrist work? Where does an optometrist work? An optometrist works at an eye clinic. An optometrist works at an eye clinic. What does an optometrist do? What does an optometrist do? An optometrist cares for your eyes. An optometrist cares for your eyes. Healthcare providers. Healthcare providers. Doctors, dentists, nurses, optometrists, and pharmacists are healthcare providers. Doctors, dentists, nurses, optometrists, and pharmacists are healthcare providers. Police officer. Police officer. Police station. Police station. Where does a police officer work? Where does a police officer work? A police officer works at the police station. A police officer works at the police station. Firefighter. Firefighter. Fire station. Fire station. Where does a firefighter work? Where does a firefighter work? A firefighter works at the fire station. Our firefighter works at the fire station. What does a firefighter do? What does a firefighter do? Our firefighter puts out fires. A firefighter puts out fires. Librarian. Librarian. Library. Library. Where does a librarian work? Where does a librarian work? A librarian works at the library. A librarian works at the library. What does a librarian do? What does a librarian do? A librarian manages the books in the library. A librarian manages the books in the library. Bus driver. Bus driver. Bus. Bus. Where does a bus driver work? Where does a bus driver work? A bus driver works on the bus. A bus driver works on the bus. What does a bus driver do? What does a bus driver do? A bus driver takes you to your destination. A bus driver takes you to your destination. Janitor. Janitor. Building. Building. Where does a janitor work? Where does a janitor work? A janitor works in the building. A janitor works in the building. What does a janitor do? What does a janitor do? A janitor cleans the building. A janitor cleans the building. Plumber. Plumber. Building. Building. Where does a plumber work? Where does a plumber work? A plumber works in the building. A plumber works in the building. What does a plumber do? What does a plumber do? A plumber fixes the pipes. A plumber fixes the pipes. Community helpers. Police officers. Firefighters. Janitors. Plumbers. Librarians and bus drivers are community helpers. Police officers, firefighters, janitors, plumbers, librarians, and bus drivers are community helpers. Chef. Chef. Kitchen. Kitchen. Where does a chef work? Where does a chef work? A chef works in the kitchen at a restaurant. A chef works in the kitchen at a restaurant. What does a chef do? What does a chef do? A chef makes food for people. A chef makes food for people. Bartender. Bartender. Bar. Bar. Where does a bartender work? Where does a bartender work? A bartender works at a bar. A bartender works at a bar. What does a bartender do? What does a bartender do? A bartender serves alcoholic drinks. A bartender serves alcoholic drinks. Electrician. Electrician. Buildings and outdoor. Buildings and outdoor. Where does an electrician work? Where does an electrician work? An electrician works inside buildings and outdoors. An electrician works inside buildings and outdoors. What does an electrician do? What does an electrician do? An electrician installs and maintains electrical systems. An electrician installs and maintains electrical systems. Real estate agent. Real estate agent. What does a real estate agent do? What does a real estate agent do? A real estate agent buys and sells homes and properties for people. A real estate agent buys and sells homes and properties for people. Vet. Vet. Vet clinic. Vet clinic. Where does a vet work? Where does a vet work? A vet works at a vet clinic. A vet works at a vet clinic. What does a vet do? What does a vet do? A vet cares for animals. A vet cares for animals. Courier. Courier. On the road. On the road. Where does a courier work? Where does a courier work? A courier is always on the road. A courier is always on the road. What does a courier do? What does a courier do? A courier delivers packages. A courier delivers packages. Hello, everybody. This is it for today's lesson, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more English lessons. And that's it, and I hope to see you again. Okay, bye-bye.